Hi again, sorry about the interruption. I was hoping to get a full, seamless video recorded, but the technical difficulties never cease to surprise me. So yes, returning to the Five of Swords in the reversed or healing position. So any of these mental energies which may have been blocking or slowing down the integration of the emotional union, emotional, mental, spiritual, and physical union, which is being indicated by the Chariot of Ascension, the Merkaba card. Those mental energies in this healed or healing or reversed position are being stabilized by the divine mind, seen as the single sword in the middle, which in the reverse position would be penetrating the earth. So this really is similar to the idea of the Merkaba, in which the two pyramids, one which is pointing upwards and the other which is pointing downwards, or the divine union of the cosmic light energy with the dense and nourishing earth energy, is occurring. In other words, the spiritual with the physical. So this is seen again with this Five of Swords in the reversed or healing position. And as you can see, there is some fruition which is occurring with these two cherries or berries, which are decorating this sword. So this is, in this position, the Excalibur. It's the union of the king with the land, the masculine of the solar energy, the masculine solar energy of King Arthur with the divine earthly feminine energy of the physical realm. And what comes of that are these two lovers, these fruited hearts of pleasure and joy. Very lovely. To top it all off, pile number 2, you have the 10 of Cups. So you can see XX, 10 and 10 adds up to 20, and this is even more than the two cherries. You have the 2 of Cups in the center, with the stability of 4 cups above and beneath the divine partners, who are enwreathed in this fruited vegetation. So where there's the 2 cherries here, the 2 minds, healed minds, now you see that there are the 2 cups filled with the delicious elixir of pleasure, love, enjoyment, dreams fulfilled. And added, there are more cherries, which indicates family, soul group, star group, like-hearted people. And this is in the minor arcana and tarot. The 10 of Cups is always a blessing to receive, and this energy is crowning your reading. What is the key to your abundance? Pile number 2. It is recognizing and being recognized that the spiritual work that you have put in is indeed coming towards you in a blaze of glory in this chariot of the soul, the Merkaba, with balanced, harmonious, masculine and feminine, divine and earthly, light and dense energies blended in divine union, soul marriage. So this could, of course, be in a happy relationship with a partner, as well as within yourself. with your creative projects, with just enjoyments of life's blessings. You see a lot of cups here, a lot of wine, and music, celebration. Definitely 3 is the number of plenty and the number of which goes beyond polarity. So this is about soul group as well as the divine partners interacting with the God source. And again, Excalibur, the healing 5 of swords. So an end or dissipation or cutting away of any kind of binding mental energy which limits our ability to fully embrace the manifestation of our abundance, our emotional enjoyments, our love, our pleasure, our fulfillment, which is seen here in the 10 of Cups. So be encouraged and really applauded. Pile number 2. This is the key to your abundance. And pile number 3. What is the key to your abundance? So your Isis Oracle, portal of light. She glides on wings through time and space. This is freaky. This is going to be a profound reading, pile number 3. I can feel it already, and I had indications of this fluidity of time occurring earlier today, and I think there's some interdimensional remembrance occurring for you. So past or parallel lives, inheritance from the ancient spiritual traditions, your psychic abilities blossoming, and a reconnection with your highest self and with the power of your cosmic star family. Your lineage as a starseed light worker are all being activated as the key to your abundance. For your animal tarot, how lovely. We have the 3 of winged ones, rose-breasted grosbeak, healing of the heart, and it's in the healing position as well. So this could be one or several piercings of the heart which occur through many different means, including just falling in love, and all of the awakening and the beautiful torture that goes along with that. Could be through loving and losing. It could be through loving yourself. Could be through the death of a cycle in your life, or even the death of a loved one, earthly companion. But you have experienced this, and the reversal or the healing position of this 3 of winged ones or 3 of swords indicates that you are now experiencing a healing of the mental state created through the emotional energies of your life. Okay, for your ancient French tarot, we have the Chariot in the healing position. We have the King of Wands in the healing position. We have, oh, I love this, the Page of Pentacles. And we have the 6 of Pentacles. One of my favorite energies in the minor arcana, indicating a beautiful balance in the material realm. And to me, I feel that there's some energy regarding health coming through. So it could even be through a renewed connection with a spiritual practice, such as meditation, reiki, receiving treatments or using crystals, using plant medicine, connecting with animal medicine, plant medicine, crystal medicine, and through the wisdom of your cosmic lineage, either through your own investigations, which I feel is indicated with this Page of Pentacles. So you could be studying something new. You could be remembering practices from, as I said, past or parallel lifetimes. Connecting or reawakening to the divine energies of a specific spiritual tradition, possibly the Egyptian. But through this renewed or new interest in the gifts that are offered to us through the earth, the plant medicines, the mineral medicines, the animal guardians and protection, I do feel that there's a major healing occurring for you, and that is the key to your abundance, which I believe is showing that this could be states of mental and physical health which are coming into balance again after some time or several experiences, which could have been experiences of illness, disease, even ancestral illness and trauma, which can sometimes be passed down obviously genetically or passed down into our emotional bodies with a desire to heal those experiences for our loved ones who have gone before us by experiencing them ourselves and healing them. There are timers in our DNA which will activate certain traumas, which can bring in the experience of dis-ease or illness. And they are set for us because our divine selves, our higher selves, wish to be healed of these and wish to heal our children of these experiences. So I am seeing with the Three of Winged Ones, rose-breasted grosbeak, healing of the heart. This could be something concerning the area of the heart. It could even be a heart condition, grief and mourning, which manifest as disease in the heart, breast, or chest area. But I am seeing this experience of healing, and it does have to do with the healing of the inner mother as well, or the ancestral mother. So grandparents, mothers, aunties, and our relationships with them. I feel that this had something to do, the manifestation of this had something to do with possible imbalances within marital relationships or partnerships of the feminine with the masculine in your family, for those of you that chose this pile. And we have the Chariot in the healing position. So the Chariot is ruled by Cancer, which is the mother of the zodiac. Yet the Chariot in upright shows this effortless balance of the energies of the rational and the emotional or intuitive, or the mental and the physical, seen with the two horses. And the driver, the charioteer, is this angelic figure who doesn't even have his hands on the reins, but he does look masculine. So it is kind of the rational mind being active in the journey of the body or the chariot. So rational mind and intuitive mind, and maybe accessing the power of all of these in order to fully manifest the healthy abundance of your own body and your own material chariot here on earth. So this is in the healing position as well. And it might mean that you've been asked by the universe to stay still for a while and not to drive and not to roam and travel and just to be still and heal. With this, we have the healing position of the King of Wands as well, which is showing a recession of this very forthright, forward-moving, passionate, active, do-everything masculine energy. And it's indicating that this King of Wands energy, which could be your energy, is receding a little bit into a more receiving position. So receiving care, receiving nourishment, receiving healing, instead of taking on the responsibility for that of others, including your families, your ancestors. It's by healing yourself and allowing yourself to receive the healing of the Divine Mother and the Divine Father equally within yourself, that a return to health is coming towards you. So this page is, a new interest in the material body, a renewed vision of health. Look how healthy and vibrant this energy is. He's got 2 feathers in his cap. He just looks so robust and connected with the earth with his red shoes, but also understanding and holding up his physical body as a divine expression in the material realm, the flower of life. So this is really beautiful too. There could also be a young person who's inspiring you, or your own inner youth, which has been dormant for a while, which is stepping forward again in a renewed sense of health. Confirming this, we do have the 6 of Pentacles. So as I said, this is the balance of giving and receiving, and many of us have had to relearn how to receive. We might have felt more comfortable always being in a state where we felt like we had more control by being the givers. And receiving care for our health when we come into a point of crisis is one of the ways that we relearn the necessity of receiving if we are to live in balance. And this is really indicating that with the 3 Pentacles completely equally distributed and balanced in the figures on this card. As you can see, beautiful thing. So I do see this, because it was upright as well, I see this as coming back into a full balance of physical and mental health. Congratulations, pile number 3, and your use of the natural medicines to heal yourself, your awareness of possible ancestral patterns, especially in the heart, chest, and breast area, and how those might have come about through imbalance, is now being corrected through taking a break and just allowing yourself to be healed, allowing yourself to receive your healing from the universe, from the people who love you, and from your own inner knowing and understanding of the gift of your physical abundance of health. Wonderful. Enjoy your abundance, the key to your abundance, pile 3. Okay, so now I'm going to throw a handful of charms, and I'm going to throw them onto these 3 piles. So this was pile 3, 2, and 1. I'll tell you where the charms land, and we'll get any other hints to what gifts may be coming your way. Got my magical bag of magical charms. Okay. Gaia grid, kind, wise, guides and ancestors, archangelic alliance. What other messages do you have for the viewers of Tantric Traveler who chose piles 1, 2, and 3 regarding the key to their abundance? Okay. So for pile number 2, we have this Hamsa, I believe it's called, the Sacred Hand that landed. Below here we have, I think this is a green agate, which I consider to be a stone of Gaia and the natural. I have a fat Oaxacan red cacao seed, and right beside it, patache seed, which is the white chocolate tree. And I have this feather, which is communication. I have a piece of cedar, which is purification. And I would say this is a pile 2. I've got this, I think it's citrine, but it's definitely a money card. It's definitely not card, but energy. I don't know why I'm starting with pile 2, but I just am. Was called to. Okay, so what I feel for pile 2, which was the hummingbird pile. What I'm feeling for pile 2, I feel that because this is a pile that was talking about divine union and Tantra, I feel that it's saying that your union is protected and it is fated and you're right on track, and there's no need to waver in your stability. With the cacao and the patache, I think that's confirmation of the divine masculine and feminine energies in union, coming into union. And after this final purification, which might occur through some kind of a retreat into a natural environment or natural practices such as plant medicines like cedar, it could be a suggestion to even burn cedar or use cedar in your bath, cedar oil for purification. I believe that there will be either travel or significant communication, physical, of a physical union between you and your tantric partner. Lovely. Okay, so pile number 2. That's your charmed reading. Now we're going to jump to pile 1. So pile 1, you've got some marigold and cedar in this fluffy white cloud. So pile 1, I feel like yours was the fertility pile with all the masculine energy, with the Emperor in healing and Jupiter. And you've got marigold in this cloud. I feel like, yes, I feel like there's a possible marriage. And I feel like there is definitely a possible pregnancy, physical pregnancy with a child. A child is wanting to come in. And you can see this very feminine looking shell is waiting to receive the blessing of your soul child. And with the green energy of bloodstone, I'm definitely seeing this as a protected pregnancy for some of you who are welcoming that into your life. And you can see Mary's face is on my altar here, is sort of hovering behind this, and that's really beautiful. This is smoky quartz, which is also a protective quality. So I think it's also saying, like, purify yourself physically, spiritually, and emotionally in order to receive this new life into your physical body. into your physical life. And you have a little piece of citrine here as well, little baby citrine. So let's put little baby citrine inside of the beautiful shell with smoky quartz. And then we have this coin that has, oh yeah, you've got the flaming torch surrounded by oak and cherry. This is, guys, this is very much a baby energy. Very much a baby energy. Wow. I'm excited. Please let me know if that's a possibility. And pile number 3, which was the portal of light and the physical healing. I see a few things here. You've got the Queen Elizabeth's head on the Canadian quarter, so it came up on the Queen's head. I do feel like there is a feminine energy, which is very powerful in this, and it is what's going to help you to conjure up your full healing. I'm also seeing like there's an important partnership here, which is assisting you. You've got a 2 peso coin. There could be some kind of relationship with the country of Mexico, because this coin is here, or a relationship with somebody in the country of Mexico. That coin is there, and there's also a piece of sacred, well, I consider it to be sacred, a piece of pottery from a sacred site in Mexico. And I am also getting this is the aragonite. So this is carries a couple different energies. One of them is riverine, so the river of time is kind of flowing towards you. And this was introduced with the portal of light card from the Isis Oracle. So having a different perception or experience of the time-space continuum. It could talk about psychedelics, could talk about, maybe some mushrooms as one of the natural medicines. Again, we have this spiral. So this spiral of time and really not perceiving things as being linear anymore. And that is reiterated again with this shell, which is a shell of healing. It looks like the calla lily to me, the white lily. So I do see healing, I do see renewal, and I definitely see some kind of a connection with other cultures, one of which may be of the British, and one of which may be, it kind of, maybe Central America, Mexico, and a bridging of those cultures, maybe sort of a healing of the post-colonial ancestry of your family. Very interesting. Very interesting. Thank you so much, Tantric Travelers, for being here and with your patience with my technical prowess or lack of it. I think all 3 of these readings were really lovely and hopeful, and I hope that they help you by presenting you with some of the energy which is the key to your abundance. So be blessed today and always, and we'll see you next time.